Hello everyone, Timer over here, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play of Surviving Mars. So, when we last left off, we had, if my memory serves, quite a few issues in the previous episodes, but we sort of pulled through just a little bit. And it just dawned on me we're still scanning. Never mind. It just dawned on me that we were like, what is this? Sol 131, and we still are trying to scan the neighborhood here. Anywho, we got a great dust storm approaching. 1 sol till that. 1 sol 20 hours. Got some Earth-sick people, but more or less, we're in okay shape. Population's 289. Our goal right now, because we have been going pretty long in this series, and of course we could keep building up, because we've already finished our mystery. Our mystery, the ESO Corporation, is finished. We got some nice little defensive rovers somewhere nearby. Here, our experimental vehicles that knock down meteors, which is fantastic. But, you know, overall, that's done. We are still working through our mission goals, though. So I think I'm going to call this series done once we finish our mission goals here. So we need one more dome with a spire. Pretty easy enough. One more dome connected to whichever one we're at. I can't remember which one of our settlements we're nearing that with. I think the southern one. We just need to connect one more dome to it to get that finished. And we have one dome with 200 colonists. We could get there. I mean, we're pretty much very close to that mark. We are building another dome over here, as well as the Mohole mine. I forgot about that. We'll be getting that done sooner rather than later. But yeah, down here is where we can connect. I mean, I could quickly finish this just by building another dome, like say right here, and then connecting up, and that would be that. But I don't know, we might do something different. I'm a little irked that I did that setup down there. But let's get to it. So what do we got to do right now? Well, we got to prepare for the dust storm, because everything's running really well right now. But for example, if we oh, leak detected. Doesn't function during dust storms. What? Oh! Never mind, I forgot. We are at the dust storm right now, which is not good. Not good at all. But overall, I mean, well, I say that. Our water situation is okay-ish. If we take a look at our water towers, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do our little shut-off water trick here. Just turn off all the water pipes, because one of the biggest things with dust storms is the leaks. Major leaks.
Colonists are departing.
What are these things? What did we send? Oh, right, machine parts. Right. Yeah, are the leaks. So we have our water towers pretty much all full, and you know, avoiding leaks causes, you know, when a leak happens with the water lines, it drains your water tanks like crazy. So our hope here is to limit that, because these aren't connected to the pipes overall. So the only pipe leakage that would drain our water tanks are just this little line right here. So we got that hopefully going for us. I'm going to hold off until after the dust storm, I think, in order to get the Mohole going a little bit. But whoa, holy moly. What? This is shut off. So if we look, you're shut off as well. I mean, even though we're losing at -17, it's not actually terribly you know, the worst thing in the world. If I look at my water, one thing I was thinking of doing is setting up some multiple like breaks in these lines, like shut-off valves, so that we can isolate the leaks as we go forward. Because I think at this point we can pretty much rest assured that we're not getting the unbreakable pipes. Typically, I don't really care. I don't really do this because eventually, you know, if you get that breakthrough, it's usually, you know, pretty fine and great. But as it is, it's not really helping us all that much right now. Let's go put a break there. I'll put a break here. Put a break there. There. And shore up here. And see if that helps in the long run. I mean, our current situation, I think, is fine. I mean, we got a lot of water stored up, and, you know, we're only losing in these tanks minus 2.5. And, of course, some areas here, for example, this one, if we look at our water situation, yeah. So, like, this thing is actually using it. So I'm going to turn that off, actually. In fact, I'm going to turn off the fuel refineries as well. These things are off, yeah. Which is fine. I mean, we got a lot of people without jobs. But let's turn those on for right now. I think we'll be alright. It's only a one soul situation, so I'm not too concerned, to be honest. Let's go to max speed here. Just have to keep monitoring. I think all of our domes are indeed set to be at the max. This is leaking. Yeah. So, okay, this is finished. So we turn that off and turn that off. We then isolate this line. So there we go. We have a leak, but it's no longer deteriorating our water. And we got another leak way over here. We haven't been able to shut this one off yet, unfortunately. Okay, well, I mean, we can't do anything about that. Did we finish any of the other... I don't think I actually set any up over here, just right there. Yeah, right here. So if we turn that off, that diminishes it a little bit. Just turn them all off. It's getting repaired right now, so I think that is the way to go. And in fact, having different routes as well is probably, you know, a good thing. Why aren't you? Must be connected to a water consumer. Yeah, you guys aren't actually functioning now, are you? Why is that? Oh, right, this thing's turned off. But I think that leak is over, so I think we can turn this back on. Where are you at? I mean, we can, but again, we're currently running on simply the water tower stuff in our domes. So, I mean, it is what it is. What I could do, and probably should do we have the storage tech?
Sector scan.
No, we just have the large oxygen. We don't have anything else. What are we? Deep metal extraction, that's useful. Deep water. Now, where is the storage? Oh, I wish they would add a thingamajig, a search function here. That would be quite ideal. There it is. So mega storage unlocks the large water tank, large oxygen tank. We might rush that. Let's get rid of you. Go there. Deep water. Where are you at? There. Let's put you back up. That's gonna be fine. Alright, let's get through this dust storm. 1 soul. It's nothing. Nada. Our power situation is fine. No big issues there. The only thing is, with these things all disconnected, it's hard to gauge, you know, the water levels here. Like, these are not doing too... These are doing fine. Same with there.
Resources are low.
Yeah, it's fine. And then once I get the large water things, I can put them sort of in here, sort of centralize the water pipes, and then try to work in some sort of redundancy system for water. I think that would be ideal because luckily we do have some really... We got deep water here, deep water there. That's going to last a long, long time. So I think we're going to be looking to do that at some point. Oh yeah, wow, we are losing water again. Leak detected. I didn't actually build these things down here, did I? No. Yeah, one thing we are really kind of short on is metal. Rather short on metal. Let's go there. Something like that, I think, is going to be okay. Those are rare metals. We got a ton of rare metals, but we're really short on regular metal. Do we have any metals nearby? But answer would be yes, we do. And go grab those. Our shuttles are currently inactive due to the Great Dust Storm, but that's almost going to be ending here shortly, so not too concerned about that. Overall, pretty uneventful dust storm. I'm happy about that. And yeah, let's see. We can... Again, we don't have... We only have like 1 spire. I don't want to put either of these spires in here. So we really should probably get a spire thing going. Now the Martian network would be nice, but boy is it expensive. Alternatively, the medical center is pretty good too, and it's pretty cheap. So we might try to rush that as well. You know, let's go there. Let's do that. That's going to be fine. Get that all situated. Fine. Low storage. We're almost there. A few more hours. We should be in good shape. If we take a look at our water towers, they are dwindling. I mean, I will say, like, some are better than others. If we look here, this one, this might be out. No, not quite there yet. It might be worth having a giant tank just over here because of the amount of polymer factories. They're just eating everything. Alright, so there we go. Water is back online. We do have some leaks happening.
Resources are
now,
low.
I can isolate you, right? Yes, from the rest of the network. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn everything off and then on. And then just sort of isolate these few from the line. Just so it's not busting up anything. Leak there. We're still losing water because we have a generator right here, a moisture vaporator. But overall, everything else is not losing water. Yes, perfect. However, these guys are cut off from the main water line. But luckily, they still have a good bit of water in their tanks. Meanwhile, over here, we are once again having a lot of water. Yes, fantastic. Alright, let's turn this back on. And boy, yeah, we have so many polymer factories. Ugh.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
New anomalies? RC Explorer, head on down there to check that out. You are done with whatever this is. All right, tell you what, let's have you drop this off, unload resources over hither. Low store. Oh boy. Oh, shoot, forgot. Turn that off right now. Forgot we were building this thing. I thought I had turned it off actually, but apparently I didn't. Right, so our metal situation is why I wanted the mow hole built. But honestly, water's not bad right now. So let's see what we can do with this. I mean, we got a ton of concrete and so on and so forth. How's our
Anomaly
fuel
analyzed.
situation?
Meteor incoming.
Fuel 89, not great actually.
There's more to the
The following texts have
barns
been
of the red
revealed
planet
on the
that
research
meets the
behavior
eye.
mind microfusion. Okay. Oh, right. The artificial sun. Superpower. Yeah. Deep water. Kind of wanted this first. Yeah, I think I accidentally hit the wrong thing.
Anomaly found.
Alright, deep metals, that's fine. You are over here. Help with research. Explore, head on down. Check that out. Whoa. We're losing some power very quickly. Very, very quickly. Yeah, keep those rare metals because we need to send off another resource bit here. Machine parts. Metals are hemorrhaging metals here. Where's my transport? Are there any metals out and about here that we missed? I know we have some down in the lower areas. There's some there. Yeah, okay. That's some over here. Transport. I need you to come down here.
Resources are low.
And then drop off. Gather all. And then drop them off over here. Because this side kind of needs some love with that. Whoa, famine. Another colony is in trouble of growing their crops. Starvation is a constant threat. It's just a matter of time before things get out of hand. Send some of our botanists to help. No one said that surviving Mars is easy. We can't spare these specialists. Invite over some of them. We can feed anybody. Gain 10 glutton colonists. Sure. Come on over. Come on over. Alright, so these guys, this should be fine. So let's toggle that on and off. Hook these guys back up to the system. And perfect. Excellent. How are you doing? Stop yelling at me. Mystery log. Yeah, our metals are really falling
Resources are
here.
low.
Alright, I'm going to turn this off at this point. Just because. We're going to try to do these in little waves because I definitely need the metals for
Anomaly analyzed.
some, you know, some things. Some things. Here, it's idle. Okay. For repairs and maintenance, we need metal. So, you are done. You are done indeed. Let's go ahead and connect you up eventually here. Do we want to bring in over anything? Can we get to these now? No. I'm confused. Oh shoot. Yeah, okay, that's fine. One thing we haven't really done is any of the espionage stuff, and I guess we could in theory do that. There's nothing stopping us from doing that. But we really need to get our metal situation resolved. Man, usually metals is something I'm not, you know, super afraid of here. Are you out of range of this stuff? Yeah. See, that right there is part of the problem. Alright, tell you what, let's build another one of these. Say right there. And that way we can at least get some things happening right there to gather up the stuff. Because this thing is not working because of the waste rock stuff. And that's part of the problem. We have this mine going, but nothing's actually coming out of it. Over here, this one is going okay. Now that we have the tech, though, are we near any other... I mean, we got a deep metal deposit right there, which we can hook that up, as well as over here. Vacant work slots, but we don't really have any more, you know, people that can live over here. So we need to, like, build another dome. I'm not sure I really want to do that. Get rid of that. Alright, that's fine. Your storage is... Let's, do you not have... Oh, right, yeah. You're completely full. Let's grab... I don't want those. No. Stop. There. Depots. Concrete. Oh, wow, yeah, we are really full on concrete, actually. So I'm not going to actually... I won't run that, then. We'll just hold off on doing that. This fungal farm, we don't really need it. And those are some people. I mean, I'm happy to have the machine parts here, but honestly, I'd rather have another mine going. Which we can't do yet. Microgravity medicine. Okay, and I think we're going to put that in this dome. I'm pretty sure that's the way to do this. Let's go with something like that, I think will work. Alternatively, we could just hook it up to this. Let's cancel this. Cancel, and we're gonna do something. Conserve resources that way. Go this way and up. Yeah. You don't have any resources. Blah, blah, blah. Cancel that, because that's just gonna take metal that we don't really have. Transportation. Shuttles are, yeah, heavy loaded. Probably... Do we have our shuttles maxed out anywhere? I guess I could look. Command center, transportation, shuttle hubs. Something's off. I remember this last episode. I think the game is bugged or something. Like, oh wait. Confused. What's going on? Okay, those are working. Rockets. Okay, yeah, something's off. But yeah, let's go ahead and add in a few more of those. And go and see how that works out for us. Alright, you're done. Go ahead and blast off. You're good. You're almost hooked up. Gotta spread out those minerals. Oh my goodness. Alright, are you done yet? Let's get you to pick this stuff up and move it over there. Got to keep this transport, yeah, running fairly decently. Oh, there's a deep metals. Oh my goodness. That's what we need to set up. And why is this? That's the one we want. Yeah, that was an oops on my part. Definitely. Alright, so that's happening. Things are happening here. Power is during the day. Looks like power is kind of rough, but overall our storage capacity is fine. Not a big deal. Yeah, we can start building this out. The one nice thing about this is we can put, I think, a metals extraction over here. Yeah. Too far from the dome. There we go. Yeah, we time that pretty good. So we can get a couple things there. And we'll send a ship, another ship here shortly, and give this some love in terms of population. But for right now, we need to put down some things. So if we did, and honestly, what I'm gonna want is the mine up. What's this give me? It gives me 8 workers essentially. So I always go with the apartments. So you know what? Let's just throw down some apartments there. Then we will put in some playground areas, I guess. Services. Get a space bar. Here. Diner. Put that there. And let's go ahead and just put down our passage now so I know about it. Okay, you're gonna go this way. Too close to the pipes. What? What is this shenanigans? There we go. Alright. I like it. So there we go. So those built instantly because we are Brazil after all. So services, diner, infirmary. Actually, I'm not going to put the infirmary down because I think we're going to build the spire for infirmary. Put down a grocer.
Resources are low.
And I think, and then maybe a couple parks as well. We'll get those going
Sector
at some
scanned.
point.
Anomaly
Here.
found.
New anomalies. Ooh, breakthrough tech. Alright, let's go check out what the breakthrough tech is here. Where is my... Oh my gosh, he's pretty far away. Ooh, my. We may not be able to get to him right now in this episode. You are still hauling some resources, which is fine. Once you finish that, we'll be able to, you know, do some things.
There are Earthsick colonists.
Colonist is homesick. Whatever. Deep metal extraction. I think this is the closest we can get right now. There, and we might not be able to get, you know what, scratch that. Because I would like to mine 2 here. Maybe not. Maybe I can't. Nope, we got it. There we go. You can get 2 going on that thing, so that's fine. So that's going to be 16 jobs. 16 jobs. Excellent. And you are within range of something. Rare metals gotten. Excellent. Alright. Do we want to send another thing? Might like make another round of resources. I'm thinking. Let's get depots. We're gonna have a lot of metals over here, so I'm gonna go ahead and like throw those down. This is going to get salvaged. You are going to come over here and I think pick up the rest of this metal all and come over here and drop it off. Right. Can I get one of these? Doesn't look like it, but we can sort of finagle it, I suppose, if we do that. Okay, it looks like our metal is now going up. We do have a surplus now, which is great. Let's knock you out, and then that allows us to put in one of those little ramps. I think. Okay. Perhaps not. Okay, tell you what, let's just delete this because I do want a ramp. Salvage. Okay, we'll get that. We'll get the ramp in. We don't have anybody living in those domes, so at least I don't think. Or we do. It's fine. They can last just a little bit longer. We'll go here, domes, ramp, boom, and then we'll figure some way, shape, or form. We'll get this going. Yeah, see right there. Perfect. And then get the cabling. Easy peasy. All right, how's our
Breakthrough discovered.
Oh, there we go. Not really at all useful. Multi-spiral architecture. Kind of uneventful. I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for like pipes and unlimited pipes and so on and so forth. But we're going to go ahead and put a cut in the video now. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope you're enjoying this series. If you are, let me know by hitting that like button. If you want to see more content, I strongly encourage you to subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, we'll see you next time, folks. Bye-bye.